Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 15 of The Battle Pope, where I realized I did something commonly referred to as a huge mistake. Now, just at the end of last episode, I went ahead and rivaled France, and without realizing, they still had a lot of aggressive expansion impact, or opinion of me, which brings them into the negative and makes them eligible to join a coalition for around the next 3 or so years. So we're just gonna have to solve that a little bit by appointing a cardinal. Now, I don't know why that sound glitches so often. God, that hurts my ears. But anyways, let's do it quickly. There we go. It cost us a little bit, but well, that's quite literally the payment for that giant mistake I made. And their opinion's going to increase over time by 16.2, so there's nothing in theory that we should have to worry about. I'll grab the spy network in the Ottomans, and we'll begin our good old crusade here in just a few seconds. Yeah, so kind of wish I didn't rival France at that moment in time, but it is what it is at this point. Let's declare the war, bring in the Commonwealth, and let's go for the reconquest of the Yanya. I think that'll work just fine. Hopefully. So the Ottomans themselves have a pretty thick fleet like usual. I'm not really sure what to do about it, to be honest. I should definitely start off by getting myself an admiral, that's for sure. Ooh, and he's really good, okay. Well, I mean, he's not that great. He has high maneuver, he's a great trade fleet type of dude. Anyways, right, let me just let the game catch up with the rest of the things. Okay, Salzburg has joined. It will probably be okay. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, so we're fighting off way too many galleys. Those galleys are going to crush me. I didn't pick galley combat, did I? Did I? I did pick galley combat. Okay. Okay. It's still not looking great for us, though, so I'm gonna retreat, but that wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. Definitely could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, we're getting people joining in on the coalition now. Which is wonderful, of course. I'm sure it'll be probably not okay, but, like, survivable. In fact, yeah, not much I can do here. I should annex Naples, that's what I should do. So I open up another slot for something. Should also use my excess military to go and do that. And I should try and improve relations with, like, everyone. Yeah, we're starting to get a big coalition in here. Are you gonna try and attack this? I'm just gonna try and prevent it by stacking really high. Sometimes they won't attack it if it's too big of a stack. Even if they would reasonably win with a reinforcement. Just gonna try and get them to move out. Try not to get too much attrition on this. We have 2, and if you had 6 artillery, you would go up, but we don't have enough for that, unfortunately. The Ottomans are still a really, terrible fighting force to have to fight. Oh, did they actually... Oh, they retreated. Interesting. Fascinating. Wouldn't expect them to retreat, but there we are. Yeah, you guys are still guarding the entire area. That massive number of galleys, which sucks. That is a lot of dudes. That's a lot of Ottomans. I'm trying to see if I can still grab this mountain fort, because it's really useful. Admin or prestige at this point. I'm fine on prestige, so I'll just take admin. Like sweating just looking at the size of the Ottoman army. It's still really big. Despite the outnumbering, they still have good tactics as well. Or good infantry combat, I think. And their siege ability. Actually, no, it's gone now because we're in the Age of Reformation. They no longer have that siege ability, which is great. Okay. I should not have picked Yanya, to be honest, because I actually do have to go and siege Corfu, or, nothing's gonna happen, so... do I want to even try and break out? Not really. They would definitely beat me in that fight. So I probably just don't even want to, try. Don't know if I can be bothered. You have a siege, you have a siege. Be willing to move, not that, actually. Naples is gonna try their hand at it. Okay, interesting. Now, what if we tried to tell Naples to go do that? Because right now, what sucks is that I'm gonna have to leave, like, one stack behind just to keep that sieged, because I chose a really poor war goal. So, sometimes that's just how that is. There's a battle going on, not in our favor at all. Yeah, the Ottomans are they're just stack wiping stuff. They are crushing the Commonwealth. That's not great. Occupied by the Ottomans. Oh, they did grab it. I'm like, wait, how did you go there? And I'm like, oh, right, yeah, they must have actually just moved and grabbed it. That was confusing for a second. So, have you guys move up here for that support. We'll have to go and siege Gallipoli back. Nope, incident in the Empire, Hanseatic League. We can decide whether or not to keep them alive. So, we can ask the free cities. Doesn't say who, but it says, will be asked, like 8 times, so that's cool. So the free cities will be asked to join, great. Or we can declare an embargo against Denmark, which is useful. Or we can just say, screw you, and that's it. Well, I'm gonna go for the one that would, you know, cause the most damage, I guess. Actually, no, that would make people like Austria. Let's go with this one. Nope, everyone still likes Austria. This gives Imperial authority, though. They'll probably take this, to be honest. Everyone hates Austria a little bit more, which is cool with me. I'm wondering if I can get someone to attach. We might be able to get one good battle somewhere. Wonder if we can do it over there. Just one, just a single decent, you know, relatively okay battle. Let's see if I can bring these armies along for the ride. You're already locked in the grasslands. You're locked in. I would get a crossing. I'm going to get a crossing penalty, actually. But if we can get the fight in over here and over here, we have good ratios. Their army's too far away to deal with these. Yeah, so they can't win that. And over here, they can't win that either. If only they locked in the grasslands, that'd be great. That would have been fantastic, actually. If they locked into the grasslands here, we could have grabbed the battle with this many men against 22k, which would have been great, but nope, that's not going to happen. Okay, instead, what do you want to do, Ottomans? You're going into the woods to siege it. Okay. Some of them are going north, some of them are going to the west here. I'm just going to follow them along and see where they're going. Don't really want to fight. I'm just going to, like, just observe. Just take a look at where they're going. Okay, they're going to group up over here. Gotcha. That works. Capital is still Constantinople. I might actually want to start sieging that, to be honest. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Salzburg can like me a little bit more. That'd be great. Let's bring... Sorry, other way around. You guys can go there. I don't know if one cannon's gonna do anything, but like... We'll send the one cannon over there as well. Unfortunately, I can't barrage it. I'd love to barrage it. In fact, I will barrage it now. Okay, that works for me. I was about to say, it's so stupid how you can't barrage your allies' sieges. Like, you're just trying to be helpful at that point. But they're like, no. It's illegal. It's not allowed. Also, again, the shuffle's not giving me much. I do have context sensitive, but I want some war music, please. Land of Piety sounds perfect for this situation. That's evolved into a huge problem. Saxony dislikes me, but the clergy like me and I get devotion, or I can lose devotion It's all for a little bit of opinion. Oh, and Saxony complies and actually likes us more. Okay. Works for me. No, I need to apply that instant pressure. Need to come and rescue these troops. Where are you going, actually? You've been beaten in battle. By who? Oh, that's risky. That's risky. That's a big no. That's a big no-no. Naples, please. Naples, please help. Naples, please help. Naples, please help. Naples is not helping. Commonwealth, please help. Please, 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 please. Never mind. We're apparently fine. Huh. Okay, sure. Let's have these guys stand here then, because that's just a 1K. I actually don't know where these guys are going, and I don't like that. Are you going into Corfu? You are! Oh, that's so nice. That's beautiful, actually. They're never breaking out of there. Unless they attack from somewhere else. So we've pretty much just blocked off, yeah, there they go. They're actually going to try and liberate that. Or maybe they're not, because they're on the mountains. And I'm like 6 different kinds of confused right now. Let's go for more clergy loyalty, or I could get money. I don't need the money as much. It's always nice to have some loyal clergy. Especially ones that give you 20% national tax, 10% stab cost, influence, and devotion. Now, I know you can see me. I was about to say, like, what's your game plan here? Because I know you can see me, so I don't know what's up with that. Took the capital, great stuff. You're actually having a real battle over there, so let's go and... Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe not. Maybe not. That was costly. And I literally have 0 artillery here. This is a stack of 0 men. Oh no. Okay, let's bring him back. Let's bring him back. 15 or Bohemia likes me. I'll take the guaranteed Diplo, I think. I think that's a little bit better. Now we have literally like nothing. I lost all my artillery in that, which sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, there we go. That's great to look at. Okay. Right. So, they've gotten people to join the Hanseatic League. I mean, did it work? Who knows? A couple of free cities joined. Doesn't look like the same number that was promised, though. Oh, there we are. There we go. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Just had to wait for it to update a little. So, I mean, it's a really weak Hanseatic League. So, rest in peace, Lubeck. Denmark's also just invaded the HRE, and Austria's done nothing about it. Probably because they got, you know, dogpiled that one time. Which makes a bit of sense. Whoa, did you just do a... Nah, no you did not. I know you did not just do a reform. I know you just didn't. On my life, I know you did not just do that. I'm gonna bring these men over because I'm concerned about this 18k, to be honest. And they see these, but they're not gonna do anything about it. Fascinating. I don't suppose Austria's gonna join the coalition, are they? Well, they probably would. They probably will, to be honest. 9.4 increase. Let me just improve relations really quickly with you. Yeah, that's not looking so hot. I'm gonna move these guys. I'm gonna do this, I think. Yeah. Can you not just, like... Can you not just move by one, please? Can you not... There's a connection here. You can do this. Is that literally not possible for you? There is no fort here to be worried about. I mean, this is Gallipoli, but, like... Your reset province is over here. There was no reason for that to be... What? Huh? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna move this guy. Sure, right, whatever. I guess that works. Okay, no, they get locked for some reason. Weird. And then I'm gonna make sure that these guys don't get killed. You're gonna move because you're feeling worried about that. I'm feeling worried about this coalition, to be honest. It's getting a little large, a little big. Not a fan of it. Not a fan at all. Yeah, you better move. I'm so glad we still have like 31k locked onto Corfu. That's fantastic. You're trying to siege down... That is a lot of Ottomans, to be honest with you. Are these entirely Ottomans? Because that would mean that's 31k plus 22k. Making that 53k. So it's 89k? Is that 90,000 Ottomans? There's no way they have 90,000 men. Oh my god, they do. The other two have like 7,000, 4,000. I thought the other two would be like, you know, combined at least 30%. I just wasn't paying attention to who it actually was. But no, the Ottomans themselves have 90,000 men. That's kind of crazy. Of all the things I expected, that's not one of them, to be honest. So what will you do now? Wait in the mountains, maybe? Are you going to attack here? Hold on. Oh, they've already locked. Damn it. It's about to say, I'm wondering if I can Scorch Earth and go into this, but now they're in the mountains. Okay. Let's just wait here then and see what they do. I'm gonna take this and Scorch it, I think. Or maybe I can just... No. I should definitely Scorch it after. This is gonna be scorched for 5 years. Okay, that's a good length of time. What? You've already taken it back? No way you've just taken it back. Ugh. That's terrible. Hold on, let me scorch this too. Because if I do this, they're going to move across 16th of May. Yeah, it'll take them a long time. 15th of May, and this will add 1 day to it. So 16th and 15th. 15th still? Yes. Who's locked? I think they're locked. 13th of May. Yeah, they're locked. Sorry, France, in their infinite wisdom, has decided to crusade against Huastek in their absolute abundance of wisdom and knowledge and infinite... and in my infinite knowledge, I've started wasting millpower without realizing it. I've been way too focused on the war. I need to unwind a little. Too much of war thinking. I need to do a little bit more of actual game playing. Okay, so they're gonna get like a -4 on this. 2 from crossing, 2 from mountains. Yeah, they don't have the... They don't have the ability to, yeah, to mitigate that -2 from crossing. So they're actually rolling a 4, so they just rolled equal to us. I just want to let that sink in. Now they're at a -3, so they're at 3. Yeah, so even with that, we're just rolling like garbage this first few times. Anyways, that's a good start. Fortunately, I can't stack wipe you, which would be great if I could. But I can't, so that is what it is. That was great, though. That was a great battle. I'm a fan of that. The AI has, like, no sense of, like, self-preservation here. Yeah, only when they're locked in will they go into a battle. But it doesn't matter, because now you're just gonna get wiped. That sucks. That's really unfortunate. I don't think anyone can help you with that wipe, actually. I mean, Naples can give it a shot. Oh, but no, you died. They both died. There's just... Okay, cool. That's great. That's great stuff. And despite owning a lot of stuff here... I don't know what their whole war score thing is, but... I've taken the war goal and we have... So everything we've occupied, they've occupied back, or they got from battles, which is so unfortunate. Yeah, it's not looking so hot, you could say. If I just leave like 2k here, I'm sure I can go and support the army that this is going to... Never mind. It's not going to attack any army at all. Literally none of them. I'll barrage this. No one's sieging this down. Everyone's tried and then they've given up in the first, like, month. Which is always fun. On the bright side, I mean, we've unsieged all of this, which is, you know, that's fantastic. That's great stuff, but... Let's lose the prestige is fine. Okay, let's try and grab Constantinople back. And just sort of track where they're going. 14%? No, I would have been way too lucky for that to work. We really need to grab both of these just to cut them off from moving. Really need to do that. Oh, you're actually gonna... Okay, well you're gonna die doing that, so I don't care. You're gonna get a -4. That's... Okay, sure. Trying to free themselves, I guess. Unfortunately, that 2k still needs to stand there. Kind of important. I don't like that path. At all. That's still 51,000 Ottomans and another 30,000 over there. They've lost 104,000 men. And they're not even dipping into mercs. That is crazy. Gosh, I wish the Ottomans weren't so strong. I've sort of forgotten how strong they actually are. Which is a big old shame. I'm gonna back off here. 42%, I would be lucky to have that work out. Never mind, I am literally the best gambler in the world. Okay, great. Just grabbed a good old, what was that, like 49% or something? That's a bad plan. You know what, that's so bad of a plan, in fact. I can't even avoid it, to be honest, which is even worse. I don't even have a free diplomat. Okay, it worked out, but it wasn't a good plan still. You know? Like, great, so you didn't die, but it still wasn't a good plan. What to do about these guys? I kind of want to move you down here, but for some reason this is like a one-way road. I just can't move here without going there. So, okay, sure, whatever. Let's see if I can... No, there really isn't a good way to move here, is there? Can I do this, this, and this? I can. Probably should if I want these guys to live. And you're probably going to move it to here. But you saw me moving, so you didn't. Okay, they're at low on 35. And unless I plan to get Dawasir out, which I can't, then I should just peace out, to be honest. Yeah, continuing in this war, it could pay off, but at the same time, I feel like it's more disastrous than anything else. I don't think it's going to pay off very well. Yeah, because now the Ottomans are sieging their own fort back. In fact, or their own capital, but, sieging their capital is not going to change much. It would change war exhaustion, or, war enthusiasm, but it's not going to change war score directly. So, we're going to go ahead and grab the capital. No, because this is Reconquest. I should have you Reconquest cores and such. Does this do the same thing? No, that's using the Conquest version, right? Yeah, that doesn't use the Reconquest version. Which would be 5. Okay, yeah, that's... Even though this is painful, this is like the better way to do it. Okay, so let's go and give a couple of things back. Apparently, Byzantium held that, which is cool. I don't think I won it, though, so... You can keep that for now. Aderne, for certain... Cephalonia. Just a couple of good old provinces. In fact, I think that's All of them here. Yeah, that would make up every single one. And if I could take that, I would, but it's not going to happen, so. If there is a bright side to this, it's the fact that I can just take the capital easier again. So it doesn't, like, move into here and I can't grab it at all. So, I'm sure it's not that bad. Bit of cash for my troubles. I think that's literally every reconquest. I just want to make sure. Yeah, looks like it to me. Okay. Great. Have a good day, Ottomans. I'll be taking that. So Byzantium's been restored, which is fantastic. Although, well, they lose their core on Constantinople. Or Constantinia, as it's now called. So, I mean, sometimes it really just be like that. I'll grab it a different time. And, a lot of people tend to ask me why I don't convert, you know, Byzantium to Catholicism. They're like, every single time I have the same answer. Rebels, mostly. But anyways, if I did do it technically, because I just gave them a ton of provinces, they would probably be chill about it for a long time. It doesn't really change the fact that it's gonna cause massive rebel problems, and I'd rather convert it myself. So there's that as well. Anyways, that's not actually important to talk about. Let's move these guys back into here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know about this whole coalition. Is it gonna, you know, is it gonna disappear? Is it gonna stay there for a while? Who knows? But I know for certain that I will be claiming a few Ottoman provinces. But the next time I'm here, I'll be doing a bit of, Oh, right, you actually get claims too, don't you? Yes, you do. Anyways, I'll be doing a little bit of Holy War CB anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Or will I? No, probably not, because that requires superiority, which I cannot achieve over the Ottomans, so... Let's not pretend that I can show superiority the Ottomans at any time in the near future. Now let's let the Ottomans suffer as they see Byzantium rise right next to them. Ironically enough, they're actually converting this to Protestant, to Orthodox, sorry. Oh my lord. You know what? Sure, go ahead, have fun. Do your thing. I'll be converting it all back anyway. Alrighty, so, if I wanted to fight this war, I could fight this entire coalition. Do I want to? Not really, but I could. Instead, what I'm going to do is probably do another outraged country, so another few of them. I'll move you to where you're supposed to be over here. Which won't fix it, but at least it'll help it. In fact, let me do this and turn down everything so I can make some quick cash first. And then whenever they reach 90%, I'll go and fix it like right now. Okay, never mind. Great stuff. Do this. And we can spam out a little bit of mercantilism. And maybe I'll just get started on the annexation of Naples, to be honest. So go ahead and do that. 10 per month, that is expensive. Wow, it's expensive. But it'll only take, like, 12 years. Still expensive, but it only takes 12 years. Anyways, we're probably out of time for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the crusade we had over here with the Ottomans, despite the very non-fighting type of war it was. For now, this is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to the patrons you see on screen here for the month of June. Especially those in the Admiral tier, Ben Greenhagen, Car Newley, and Tiger Pop. Those in the General tier, Justinian and Brennan Arkano. And in the Prince tier, Natsuki and Rockbox. And in the King tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you all so much for your donations, it means a lot to me, and you're helping to move the channel forward more than you know. And as always, I can't possibly thank you enough.